Hello everybody, Looney Farm Guy here with the new mod test for Thursday, July the 28th, and we have before us the Grain Mill BR by naimog mod, 6.9 megabytes to download. It's for all platforms, and for consoles, which I am on PS5, 6 slots to place one. Now, where do we find this? Productions, and there it is. Bakery. No, not the bakery. Where is it? Where is it? Oh my. I should have had it queued up. Sorry. So, there it is. Grain Mill BR. $76,000. Place it anywhere. Up to 60 of them, apparently. If you want to be that brave. It is $720 per day maintenance. Now, grain mill meaning it's a flour mill. What? It will produce flour from wheat, flour, barley, oat, or sorghum. It will contain 270,000 liters of each of those wheat, barley, oat, and sorghum. And the recipes vary. Wheat, 5 in, 4 out. That's not so good. 7,200 cycles a month. We'll see what that comes out as. Well, it's going to be tricky because it all goes into flour. However, we have the barley flour at 30 to 23. Oat flour, 15 to 19, and sorghum 15 to 16, and those are all, so barley is 1,200 cycles, and the oat and sorghum are 2,400 cycles. So, yes, well, now we can have it either set up as always, either storing, selling, or distributing. We're going to have it storing, and we're going to do one at a time just to see, because maybe you only have wheat and you want to know how much wheat it will make in 1 month. So we're going to it's going to be a little bit of a pain, but for you guys, I will do it. That's not the only thing that's going to be a bit of a pain. The other thing is, it's very neat how they've put it inside. This is probably very typical of what you would see in a, flour mill. Vehicles coming through here. There's no grate here, though. That's kind of odd. You would think there'd be a grate where the product would go in. So nothing there, but that's where it goes. And, well, for one thing, this is the only thing that fit in there. I had this, but it's way too tall. It won't fit in there. So, and as you can see, unless you have a very small trailer with a tipper, I would not recommend putting a tip trailer in here at all. And let's just go through here for a moment. Now the trigger is fairly generous, so you could probably back in maybe with something, because, well, it's full right now, but the trigger is right about there. So here's the other thing that's extremely annoying is the camera collision. Right? So, yeah. Just not gamer friendly with this type of setup. It might look neat, but unless you do a lot of in-cab things or such, I would, for ease of gameplay, it's always good to have an open, at least an open side to where you're going to drive a lot of vehicles and input stuff inside, especially for something like a factory where you're constantly dumping in. Fortunately, the spawn point for the flour is out here. So, all right. So, having said that, we're going to turn on our wheat flour, and we're going to see how much it produces. And we're going to do that for each one, and we will report back to you on the results. So we'll see you then. All right, so we're back after one sleep. We have, as you know, we only turn on the wheat flour only, and we have 22,000 liters in storage and another 6,000 liters. These are, 1,000 liters. Oh, and they're liftable. Yes, that's right. I have the liftable pallets mod. So these aren't typically liftable. But yes, 22,000. So there we go. 22,000. I'm going to write that down. 22,000 for 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28,000 actually, sorry. 28,000 liters of wheat for for the wheat. So we're going to turn that off. And then we're going to drain it, drain the flour out, and we're going to turn the barley on and see how much that produces in basically 1 month or overnight. All right. Well, we're back again, and with the barley, it too produced 28,000 liters of wheat. We have 6 out here, and 21, almost 20, well, 21 and a half. So we're gonna bump it up to 22. So 21 plus 6 is 27,600. So very close to, if not exactly because of some variables, to the wheat production. All right, so right now we're going to go back to the oats. So I'm going to, it might be a little different. We're going to test it anyways. All right, we'll see you back, report back with the oat next. And we're back again, and somewhat surprising result. Oats produced 39,705 plus another 6 out here, so 45,000 liters so far. Very productive with the oat flour. So we have one last one. One last one. Turn off the oat. We're going to do the sorghum flour next. I'm going to set this to selling. Get rid of that flour and restart the sorghum and see where we're at there. We're probably going to be less, yeah. Sorghum's going to be less. The oat flour is interesting because the cycles per month plus the recipe is a bit of a calculation. So, I mean, I guess I could do the math, but I'm terrible at math. So we'll see you for the last one. Oh, yes, and we're back finally. Yes, and sorghum flour. Yes, finally produced. Sorghum flour is 32 plus 6 is 38. 38,000 liters per sleepy overnight sleep month. So there you have it. 28 for wheat, 28 for barley, 45 for oat, which is the top producer, and 38 for sorghum. And of course, they all turn into flour, so you're going to have to do a calculation of whether or not it's worth, which one is worth more, etc., etc. But there you have it. That is your Grain Mill BR by naimog mod. 6.9 megabytes to download, 6 slots on console. I'm Lou Farm Guy, and remember, it's only a game. So till next time, bye for now.